Kate Middleton making her first public appearance this morning since announcing her cancer diagnosis in March. The Princess of Wales seen with the royal family and entering a carriage as part of the Trooping the Colour for the King's birthday. Also spotted this morning, Prince Louis hilariously, dramatically yawning. Joining us now, royal correspondent Kinsey Schofield. Kinsey, always great to have you. What a moment, right?
Absolutely. And this is one of our favorite topics, so I'm so glad to catch up with you. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, looking absolutely stunning, looking healthy. I saw, one person I was standing next to in the crowd said, wow, she just looks like porcelain. So absolutely beautiful. And reminded me a little bit of Audrey Hepburn from 100%. My Fair Lady in her outfit. Yes, doesn't she look gorgeous? Louis, full of personality. We had little Charlotte correcting her brothers. That's also one of my favorite things whenever we watch the children. Charlotte's always like, don't do that, stop, inappropriate time to wave. I just thought that the family looked wonderful, united, which is something we've really needed to see recently with everything going on. But I also sympathize with the fact that it does feel like the Princess of Wales is thrusting herself out there to stop some of those malicious rumors that we've been seeing online over the last year.
Yeah, that's very true. And by the way, we're probably not going to see much of her. They usually go on vacation after Trooping the Colours. And she has also said, I want to take some time to heal, be with my family. And she has sort of lowered expectations for other public appearances, which, of course, is very understandable. Obviously, markedly missing are Harry and Meghan. I know that Meghan Markle released some products ahead of this Trooping of Colours. What do you make of the absence? What do you make of that, I think, a little bit crass marketing move?
Yeah, well, first of all, I would say that the announcement of American Riviera Orchard when we have not 2 but 3 royals dealing with cancer, because we also had Fergie that had dealt with cancer for the last few months. I thought that was pretty brutal and unnecessary and kind of cruel. But I do think that this continues to jeopardize Harry and Meghan's brand, not to be on the balcony, not to be associated with the royal family, because to America, their value is their proximity to the royal family. And the further they get away, I think the further you're going to see that brand decline. And you're going to see some of these A-listers that have associated with them distance themselves. And that is really going to hurt them in the long run.
Yeah, no question. By the way, I just love seeing those images. She's just a picture of elegance. I love seeing how, just how beautifully she carried herself in this moment. She knew the eyes of the world were on her, and she really made a statement. One of the things that, we've been talking about on the couch, Pete and Todd going, why does everybody care about this? And I try to think about this a little bit. I want to get your thoughts on it. Look, England, the Commonwealth, they lost a beautiful princess before, and I think that people were kind of holding their breath. And they just lost the Queen, and I think it would have been a really hard hit. It looks like she's healing and she's better, and the country has been rallying behind her because they love their royal family and they love her, and she is really the perfect heir to the Queen in so many ways. She has that same dignity about her.
Oh, absolutely. That, stoic, graceful. I mean, she's just absolutely stunning. But, the gentleman over there might understand polling numbers better. Polling wise, she dominates. She is the most popular member of the British royal family. And we have known her since she was a teenage girl. We are invested in her future. That is why we're concerned. And that is why we love her so much. We've seen her throughout a lot.
She's the most popular, but I'm going to tell you what. The star was Prince Louis, who was dancing and yawning and always entertaining. He just is so cheeky. We just love him. It's so great to have you, Kinsey, and we're going to have you back because I think the story is just beginning to unfold.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.